Hey everyone, I am checking in from Asia. I'm going to be traveling through Thailand, Vietnam, and Hawaii, and I want to take you with me, so be sure to hit that subscribe button below. Hit those seatbelts because we're going on a field trip. I'm going to show you guys exactly what I got for lunch and how I'm going to track it. So Steph and I are market hopping today. We're literally spending all day walking around, going to from market to market, and we have not even scratched the surface because there's just that many. But it's been several hours since breakfast and I am very hungry. So we're at this place where there's just tons of food options available. So we got some salmon, freshly grilled, looks really good. I picked up this huge thing of mixed veggies. You could basically pick whatever vegetables you want, filled it up. I actually got a little bit of apple in there too. And I always bring one of my Tupperwares with me. They're collapsible, super handy to just like grab and go, and it takes up no space in my bag. But I'll also be able to have this now as leftovers, which is awesome because veggies is honestly really hard to find. Opted to not do rice today because I will likely be having rice at dinner. I went with some fresh fruits that Steph and I will be sharing for like my carbs today. Look, can you guys appreciate how red this watermelon is? Now, when we're talking about how to track this, so the really nice thing is that when you get something like salmon or steak or chicken, a lot of the time, first of all, and this applies whether you go to a grocery store or you're out at a market, but a lot of the time, their pieces are actually all the same size, which is how they're going to price them out so easily, right? They're not going to price it out at, let's say, $8 and give one person like 4 ounces and another person 2 ounces. When they prep their food, it is pretty much all predetermined what weight it will be. So you could literally ask the person how many grams or how many ounces, and any restaurant, any grocery store will be able to tell you exactly how many grams or ounces is in that. So you don't have to worry about that from a scale perspective. Likewise, when you are going to like a butcher or a grocery store, a lot of the time you will pay based off per pound or per weight. So again, when you're cashing out, you will be able to find out exactly how much something weighs there. You can't really go too wrong with vegetables. So absolutely, you could look at it from like a hand tracking perspective. So generally speaking, the size of your hand or like a really good fistful is going to be about a cup. You could weigh it out like that, but realistically, you guys, we're also talking about vegetables here, so it's not going to make or break you. 150, 200 grams is usually a good estimate to throw into your tracker. And then same thing when it comes to fruit. So if we know that the size of your hand is about 3 ounces, then you could pick out exactly how much fruit fits into the size of your hands and guesstimate that at about 3 ounces. You know, this isn't going to be 100% accurate. Now, one thing I'll say, when you are getting something like protein that is grilled and you're not watching them like barbecue it, you probably guess that there's probably about 5 grams of oil if you want to be really, really diligent in how you're going to track something. And Steph's got, what'd you pick up? You got more vegetables?
This was like 40 baht.
Oh, okay. That's
salmon.
So for anybody who doesn't know, 40 baht is basically the equivalent of like, what do we say? 10 baht is 40 cents. So it's like this was like $1.60, basically. It's all vegetables. So I guess I will be having rice now. And you got some salmon? Nice. Oh, and I also picked up a 0 sugar, 0 calorie, slightly sweetened green tea. This has been so delicious. But again, it's about overall consistency here, more so than like the actual nitty gritty.